I'm old hipster Harry.
I'm Richard Ricardo Jr.
The third, fourth,
Fourth.
fifth. Hopefully the last. I always pray to God for that. Anyway,
Amen.
Dead X.
Yeah, buddy. All right, buddy. Yeah.
We're talking about stuff today, as we usually do. We're going to talk about some sealed shit today, and we're going to show a few things we have. This may last 5 minutes, may last 3 hours. We're not sure yet.
No clue. We're going to do some amount of videos on it. Well, at least one person asked recently about, hey, showing your sealed stuff would be cool. I think over time, maybe somebody else has said that too, so.
Yeah. I'm going to show some of mine here in a second that used to be in our background back here that we recently changed out. You can see back there. So everything we had back there, I'm getting ready to take back to Northern Abu Dhabi, put it on the shelf up there. And I've got a lot more up there. So this is not by any means all that I have. It's not even probably, well, if you count quantity alone, it's not even.
Not even a small percentage.
Yeah, it's probably 5% of what I own.
Yeah.
But as far as, I mean, there's some decent stuff in here, as you'll see.
Oh, yeah. Gives me half a chub.
Yeah, and there's a couple games. I'm not even going to show that, so you won't see that. So, never mind. It'll all be dead stuff. I have a couple of live games in here that were back there, but anyway, we're dead decks. We're not live decks.
Well, yeah, I get it.
Sounds stupid.
Live decks?
Live decks.
That sounds great. I'm all about some live decks.
Maybe change out the E for you. Replace it with another vowel.
Dead or alive. I'll start singing.
Anyway, we've rambled enough that we can start showing shit now, right?
Mm-hmm. We
All right,
the
well,
fuck we want.
We'll start it off with, yeah, can you see us down here? What the fuck am I doing? Jesus Christ. Fucking Terminator.
Terminator.
Before we started the channel, Richard and I opened a box of this shit, and I made him sleeve every fucking card out of this box.
I'll never get that time.
And now I'm just gonna fucking throw it. Yeah, the time's gone. Gone.
Yeah.
I don't want any of this stuff sell for right now. We didn't do any kind of look up before. We just decided to do this 3 minutes before we turned the camera on. So
That's how we roll.
that's how we roll. Oh, I'm about to rip the.
I think that Terminator box goes for about $250.
$150. Yeah. Lesser might. Netrunner. I was gonna say I can't remember what the hell it said. I just looked at it. This is the Wizards version of and Richard Garfield version of Cyberpunk. We've talked about Cyberpunk, the social games one, but we've never done a video on this specifically. But we will maybe at some point. I doubt I'll ever open this.
It's a sexy box.
It's relatively rare, and we're getting ready to do a Dead Card Games of March video, which I don't know if it'll go up before this one or not. But Netrunner makes a mention on that video. So either you've seen it and you know, or you haven't and you don't.
Yeah, one of those two.
Next we got some Hecatomb.
Hecatomb.
This one's All Hallows Eve, I believe is what this
That's
says.
the sexy pumpkin version.
Hallows Eve, yeah. Yeah, it's not worth much, but it's the coolest looking box by far. The most expensive one is the last series, Blanket of Lies, which I have a box of too. Those tend to, well, I don't know. It just depends on when you find them. You can get them for $50-$60 if you wait.
I've been looking. I ain't seen one.
Yeah, I mean, they don't pop up very often, but normally if people put them up for auction, they end up going in that 50 to 75 range, I think. There's a box of Cyberpunk. We mentioned this a few minutes ago. This is a social games. Yeah, social games version. It's 2020 starter decks. And I also have 2013 starter decks. That's the first printing. They called it 2013. Yeah.
Yep, it had to be confusing.
Yep. And while we're on Cyberpunk, then they gave each at Gen Con. I think it was Gen Con, wasn't it?
Well, maybe not.
Your first run. It's just an intro promo deck that they gave away. Though it does have a faction in it. So you get to one place you can get it.
It has a sponsor that you cannot get anywhere else.
Yeah.
Arasaka, motherfucker.
Arasaka, motherfucker. Tempest of the Gods. We talked about this a little bit. We've opened a little bit on the channel. I don't know if we did a review. Maybe
we reviewed it.
Well, talked about the pretty art. That's probably not what we did. Anyway,
it's pretty.
It's pretty. Tempest of the Gods. Booster pack box.
Yeah, if it wasn't glossy.
Yeah. Highlander. This is a starter brick of the Gathering? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's. I think it's base. They only did starters on the base, maybe.
No.
No.
Yeah. No. This is an expansion.
Oh, okay.
Because yeah.
We'll go with that.
Yep. Part of the Swordmaster game system. Yeah, buddy.
My favorite game to play, Swordmaster. She don't really care that much for it, but
Dick Chicken.
at least I enjoy it.
Some Argent Saga. This is Ascension. I bought it because it's a recently dead game, and it was at the time pretty cheap. I think they've kind of gone up a little bit. Last I looked, they were
There's
a
still
little.
some on Amazon, not bad.
Yeah, I mean, I think I had this one for 25 shipped or somewhere in that range. I don't
Yeah.
think they're quite that cheap anymore. It's one we haven't looked at, haven't opened, haven't touched, haven't done anything with it. We will at some point.
I'd like to get my hands on that one.
In fact, we'll put that one on the to open at some point shelf.
Sweet.
Xenophile. I only got one little starter deck sealed of that. We have a couple opened, but one little starter deck.
Oh. If you like, if you like comic titties,
Comic titties.
there's your game.
Yeah, I mean, if you're real desperate for something to, get off to, it'd be alright.
If you don't have internet and you're watching us somehow.
It'd get you there. There's something, last I looked, these have gone up significantly in price. Stargate. This is an expansion. This is System Lords. I could do better at getting these closer, I guess. Now that I'm fucking done. But yeah, last I looked, I think base set goes for a couple $300 a box. I don't know about System Lords. I sold a few of these back in the day. And somebody made me an offer on the last one I had, and I went and looked and saw that they were going. The last other ones listed were 3 or 4 times what the guy was offering. I was like, well, fuck, I'm keeping that.
No.
The last thing I have is some WCW Nitro. This is Nitro. This is a non-first edition box, so this was regular. I'm trying to see what the sticker said. I think it said $15. That's not what I paid for it. I've got a few of the non-first editions. I don't buy very many of these anymore. And, the first editions, if I can get them cheap, I will buy.
Yeah, I really want some more of them too. Give me that box. Shit, I'm opening it.
Sell it to you.
Yeah, I bet you.
$500.
Shit, fire.
Nah, I wouldn't charge you that much. It's $250.
Move that decimal to weird places.
Anyway, that's all I got here. I've got, like I said, significantly more in Northern Abu Dhabi. I might give you all a tour at some point up there.
Yeah, we need to get the camera on those shelves.
Yeah, Richard would have to come up and hang out with me, or I'd have to just take the video and then we dub over it. I don't know. Oh, hello eBay.
Selling shit.
I don't know which one we'll do on that. We'll figure it out at some point.
Yeah, I get why people would want to see collections and sealed and whatever. So we will. Your wish is no, it's not really.
Yeah, right.
We might do that though.
Yeah, because a lot of it you've seen. A lot of them were showed in our haul videos.
Yeah.
But there's quite a bit more that weren't in any of our videos before. So, and it'd probably be cool to see them all at once. And actually, my goal is next week is to get it all organized again. I had it semi-organized, and then we just keep buying between. I buy a lot of Magic stuff too. So between Magic and Flesh and Blood and Dead Card Games, I've got a lot of sealed stuff sitting around, and it's all just fucking strewn everywhere. So anyway, I don't know what else to fucking say.
No, that's probably good enough for a start. We'll probably do some more of these.
Yeah, every once in a while, and we'll show you the same exact shit and then other stuff. Because, a lot of the stuff we're not going to sell anyway, so you'll just see it again.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll get opened or touched or fondled at some point, so. Yeah. Yeah,
well, hold on. I'm going to...
What you got now?
From Mama Titties.
Barn.
Yeah. All right.
All right, then. Good enough. How'd you do?
Yeah, buddy.